One Piece chapter 1055 just confirmed so many things. Oda really went crazy with these past few chapters. Last time we got to see news on Sabo and others. We got to see Shanks near Wano. We got to see Green Bull Devil Fruit. It was one hell of a chapter. But this one is as good as last one. There are so many things that I need to cover. Oda revealed so many mysteries. This guy literally revealed. Let's not waste our time, and let's get straight into review of this chapter. But hey, like and subscribe. There are 3 parts I want to talk in this chapter. The first part is Green Bull, who is fighting Scabbards. We see our boy Momo, who is beaten by Green Bull. But he still doesn't allow Yamato to interfere. Momo and Scabbards want to deal with this intruder themselves. But honestly speaking, they are not doing well. We see Raizo, who failed to injure Green Bull, and then Green Bull stabs him and sucks out his nutrients. Just like he did with King and Queen. Denjiro and Kawamatsu are cutting roots, but no matter how much they cut, Green Bull just grows new ones. Mori Mori no Mi is very overpowered devil fruit. As Green Bull said in this chapter, you cannot fight Mother Nature. Those Hashirama cells really kicking in. At one point of the chapter we see that all of them are trapped by Green Bull. Even Yamato. Here we see Green Bull talking about Kaido. He says that, if Kaido didn't fall he would never come. No enemies had a courage to attack Wano country since it was ruled by Kaido. And this is true actually. Wano is now a lot more vulnerable country. First of all, it is not under world government control. So Marines cannot protect them. What is even worse, we see that even Marines are attacking them. And then just imagine how many pirates might come after this. And Momo understands this. He understands that him and Scabbards have to protect the country. Momo is a character who has a lot of potential in my opinion. He is basically Oden and Kaido in one body. If he tries very hard he could become as powerful of a dragon as Kaido was. And as good of a swordsman as Oden was. And this will make him one of the strongest people ever. However, as of right now, he is still weak. We see that Yamato suggests to call Luffy and others. Yamato says that they would never lose to a guy like this. And this is so true. Green Bull stands no chance against Luffy. Momo explains how he cannot count on Luffy and Yamato always. They will eventually leave, and Momo is the one who has to protect his country in the future. Momo speaking facts here. I am sure that our boy Momo will grow into a powerful man. Also, I think the Wano might become Luffy's territory after this arc. I wouldn't be so surprised. Anyways, we see our boy Momo managing to finally use Boro Breath, and shoots it at Green Bull. With this he managed to free Scabbards and Yamato. Our boy Momo really growing. He is like a kid we are so proud of. He then uses another Boro Breath, and with this he burns Green Bull's whole body. This was huge in my opinion. Momo burning an admiral is such a big deal if you ask me. Of course, Green Bull is not injured. He grows from a small plant like nothing happened. This devil fruit is so cool if you ask me. This guy literally grew from a plant again. And then we see that he is mad at Momo and is ready to kill him. However, this is where we see black lightning in the sky. And something paralyzes Green Bull all of a sudden. We see that he even screams in pain. And he says here that this is King's Haki that paralyzed him. And of course, our boy Shanks. Damn, was this epic. This guy is literally around Wano. He is not even in the actual country. And his King's Haki has such a huge reach. And we see one very epic speech of Shanks here. He talks about new leaves that just changed the history of pirates. We then see some of his memories. We see a memory of Luffy when he was a child. We see a memory of Kid Momo and Baby Hiyori. We see Oden here as well. We even see Yuta here. Shanks' daughter. These are all the people that are important to Shanks. And Green Bull is trying to kill them. Shanks is very angry that Green Bull is bullying the new era. What a monster. This guy is literally miles away. Yet he managed to do this to an admiral. This is not some fodder character. This is an admiral. This admiral managed to defeat King and Queen alone. And Shanks is paralyzing him from miles away. This is unbelievable. Where are those people who say that Mihawk and Kaido are stronger than Shanks? Look at this Haki. We never saw anything close to this. And we know that Haki overpowers any devil fruit. This was stated by Kaido himself. And Kaido's Haki is nothing in comparison to this. Shanks is literally Haki god. And that is why he is the strongest. And guess what Green Bull does after this? He simply leaves. What a coward. He got intimidated by Shanks, who is miles away, and simply ran away. I guess everyone gangsta until Shanks pulls up. Our boy Shanks stopping wars like it is nothing. Stopping Kaido like it is nothing. Stopping an admiral from miles away. Different kind of monster. At the end of the chapter we see Luffy, Zoro, Sanji and Jinbe on the cliff. They were watching the fight the whole time. But they wanted to see what will Momo do. What a legend. We see Zoro and Sanji next to Luffy. And Jinbe behind them. Jinbe has to know who are wings of the Pirate King. They also talk about that crazy Haki. Luffy doesn't know that it is Shanks, but he suspects it. I will do one separate video regarding Shanks and his Haki, since this was something we never saw before. And final part of this chapter 1 want to cover are Sukiyaki, Robin and Law. We see that Law joined Robin and Sukiyaki. And Sukiyaki talks about history of Wano. We see that they are going downstairs. And Sukiyaki explains what happened during past 800 years. Basically, Wano is trapped between huge walls. And these walls are borders of Wano. Wano used to be much bigger country. But since it is closed with these borders, rain rose water level. And eventually Wano became what it is today. But down there on a sea level there are ruins of an old Wano country. And Sukiyaki says that in order to see Pluton then first have to open borders since Pluton is down there. What a plot twist. So this is what opening borders means. It basically means that all the water will go to the ocean, and ancient Wano will be back again. Imagine how many mysteries are down there. And of course, ancient weapon Pluton. This is huge if you ask me. We also see Road Poneglyph. Sukiyaki explains that Kaido found Road Poneglyph since Jack was a fisherman. So he probably went down there. And now I wonder if Jinbe might go down there to the old country. What if that happens in the next few chapters? That would be crazy. And also, this is why Wano was called Country of Gold. I am sure that there is a lot of gold down there. As Big Mom said, part of the One Piece is in this country as well. I cannot wait to see what will happen in the next chapter. Will we see more stuff regarding the ancient country? Will we see Pluton? I cannot wait to see. Overall, this is one hell of a chapter. In my opinion, on par with the last one. If not even better. Stuff with Shanks was one of the most epic moments in the whole series. And this part with Wano history was also crazy. We need to open those borders as soon as possible. This chapter gave us so many topics to cover. So expect a lot of videos in next few days. Also, if you have any cool theory, write it down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And as always, have a nice day.